the spreadsheet. Has anybody thought, I don't know what game to play next? You know, after you finished your platinum or you've finished that 100% or DLC, whatever it is you've done, and then you go, what game do I play next? And then, you know, I've seen it on my stream enough times, and just in general in PlayStation party chat, I don't know what to play next. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't have too much of an issue with this. I can help you out if you like. And reason being is I have a kind of a little method on my own, and it's the spreadsheet. Now, everybody's heard of the spreadsheet. I've posted pictures on Discord about it. I think I've even posted the file on there. The spreadsheet that I use is the OpenOffice. And I used OpenOffice because it was free. You know, we're not made of money. We never were made of money, and we're still not made of money. So, you know, if you can get it free, you get it free. We did have Excel at one point, but that was because my daughter was using it for school and paying a subscription. But I don't think we don't pay a subscription to it anymore. That's what I hear anyway. So I've been using this OpenOffice for quite a while now, and it's helped me out immensely. And what we're going to do is I'm going to walk you through how to make it, and you know how to use it really. There's various different ways to sort items like difficulty or time or even platform, even if you like alphabetical. There are sites out there, one that I'll use particularly, and I'll be using that side by side the spreadsheet, and probably a few other websites as well that are trophy trackers. There's a few out there. So let's get to work. So I'm going to put it on display capture. It's going to go funny. I do apologize. And then I'm going to go to the website and the spreadsheet. Now we got a new spreadsheet here. You go File, Open Recent. I'm going to show you what it is in its current state. I'll explain a few things as well. All right. And then we'll put it into big mode. So you can see there's different colors. We've got gray. We've got like a reddish orange type thing. And light blue or turquoise. And then we got a purple line at the bottom here after the 100. Now the reason for the purple line under there is because when you're updating it, you can't update, let's see. Can't really update. I'm going to take that one there. No, actually that's done. Can't update 3,257 entries a day. You probably could if you're good. But for the sake of making the things a little bit easier, I only take the top 100. And we're not going to do a top 100 today. We're going to do, I think, top 20, just to make the sheet quite full. Actually, let's go top 29. That will make the screen full then. So I'll explain the colors. The orange, kind of orange red here, means that I don't have it. The grey means it's UK or non-US game that I'm after. You Are King Drift, I don't know anybody who's got it. If anybody knows who's got it or how to get it, please let me know. And then, of course, the turquoise. The turquoise means I do have it. Okay, so in this spreadsheet here, the next game that I own that I should be playing is Duck Souls. Duck Souls is a pretty tricky game for me, so it's taking me a while. It's on the PS Vita. You see that I've put it in a platform. Then there's difficulty percentages, and the higher number means it's easy. So everybody knows Slide. A couple of my friends, Matty Matt, and some others, bought Slide, heard about it, and bought Slide, and they platinumed it within seconds. But it's only available in the EU. And these colours down here are just for my fun. Basically, red means that it went down. Green means that it went up from last week. So the purple line is our border. Now you see that there are colours in here as well. And there's this little buff colour as well. That just indicates to me that it's a new entry. So that would be Prehistoric Dude. That came out a couple of weeks ago. Actually, last week. And you see, it does go down quite a way. The light green or fluorescent green means that I've done them. I just haven't shifted it over to games done. You see? So we're going to make a new one. So we're going to... Whoops, that's my routine. All right, enter a sheet. We're going to call it Spreadsheet. Everybody can see my routine. Look at that. See, this is what I'm talking about in the last video. I need like order. I need some sort of direction. And I even have to make myself a routine so that I know I can fit things in. Okay, we're going to call it Spreadsheet Demo. Let's call that Demo. Okay. Yes. There we go. All right. So we've got a clean slate. And this is how we're going to build our spreadsheet. Can't beat that Dr. Pepper, you know. Okay. Now we need our info. So we're going to shrink it halfway. I've made it half windows both so that I can see both information along here and input information along here without having to switch windows. So if I made that big and that big, I'd have to keep going. And then, yeah, it's not bad, but if you're like me and you forget numbers, you know, you could be flicking back and forwards quite often. So for the sake of making it a little bit easier, even though you've only got a small space, but you only need a small space to work with. For the sake of that, we can just click on roll, input, roll, input. So pretty easy. Okay, so what we're going to do, this is my profile here, but we're going to go to games. And we're going to put this one on big window for now. We're going to change the order from latest to average completion. Now this is where I work from. And then I'm going to take anything that is 100 owners or more. So these mean like they're new entries. 112C came out for PlayStation 4 again. I don't quite know what the region is. So there's our first one. But it's Asian. Now we're in the US, so we would be going for NA. We would also, you know, you could go for EU, which is Europe. If you're a trophy hunter, a huge avid trophy hunter, you would have all of these. That would make the spreadsheet a little bit more complicated, but you can easily do it. And what we're going to do is we're going to add EU and we're going to add NA. And we're going to do that because we're going to add a few little pieces for searching. Alright, so our first game, EU, 6 owners, we don't want it. 6,716 owners. I'll take it. Jack and Jill DX. I've played this game. I've platinumed it. It's quite fun. It's unique. Even has a trophy guide. Look. So now I've sorted order parity. Is that order rarity? Sorry. PSN profiles. Now you can change it to alphabetical, although I wouldn't recommend that. PSN profiles or PSN. Or rarity PSN. So you got PSN. And this is usually what you see on your PlayStation. And it goes from easy to the more difficult and hardest trophy in the game, which isn't that hard. Down the bottom there you see like the percentages. Climb. There we go. So we do PSN profiles. I do PSN profiles because I like this site. Big hats off to Sly Ripper and his band of merry people that keep this site up and running. They do an awesome job. So anyway, we want the title first. We're taking the title here. So we're going to do Jack. I'm going to use capital letters as well. It looks a little bit more tidier. Jack and Jill DX. Okay, it's overflowed into the next box. Quite easy. Just go into the middle of it with your cursor. Double click. Makes the space. But wait, we forgot the game name. So we're going to cut, paste, because we want titles. So we call it game. This one we're going to go with region. I don't know how to spell region. R-E-I-G-O-N. I'm guessing that's region. And then we're going to go percentage. And then we're going to go time. We'll put time in. Because you might want to find a fast game. And platform. Okay. So I don't like these like that. So let's center them. There we go. Nice and easy. So game name, Jack and Jill. Region. This one is European version. And it's on the Vita. So here, I want this whole column. Actually, I want these two columns. I'll probably do all of them and center them. Might make it a little bit nicer. I don't know about this yet, but we'll have a look. So this is EU. Percentage. I'm going to take the very last. Even though it's before the platinum, or after the platinum, it comes in the same time, usually. So it is the same number. You can see it's 99.30. So we're going to put 99.30 in here. So we're going to do 99, comma, 30. I'm not going to put the point because it does something funny with the numbers. Time, we don't know yet. Vita. So we just go call it Vita. All right, first entry. Now to find the time, trophy guide usually tells you the time. So we're going to put 1. And that's that done. Okay. So we're going to move on to the next one. And building the spreadsheet is time consuming. We're going to have to go back a few because... Alright, so Jack and Jill, EU. Next one is Memory Lane, EU. And this one is on PS4. So memory lane EU. It's a 9932 and it's PS4. Time, does it have a, it does not, right. So what do? We go have a look at memory lane roadmap. This usually takes you to PlayStation trophies. There we go. So you go to PlayStation trophy site. It's another good little site. Gives you a roadmap, kind of gives you an idea, estimated difficulty. So you could put difficulty in here as well, if you liked. 15 minutes. There we go. 15 minutes. So we got to put 1 hour. I'm just putting 1 hour, just taking worst case scenario. And it's easier instead of putting 0.15. One playthrough. If you want to put playthroughs in there as well, difficulty levels, that kind of thing, that's because that's more like your difficulty as well. Let's put difficulty. And again, it's overflowed the thing, so what you do is just do that. Center it again. Make it tidy. It's a 2. Jack and Jill. We wanted the same thing. Jack and Jill roadmap. See, PlayStation Trophies is a pretty decent place for getting this kind of information. Difficulty 1. Look at that. And again, it's a 15-minute game. Okay, next game. And so we have done memory lane. It's spring again. It's, oops, spring again. Again, overlap. Double click at the top in between and it extends it along. So the longer it gets, so this is NA. Then we're going to have a look at percentage. It is a 99.45. $99.45. It is a Vita. See, now you've already inputted it once, it kind of guessing what you're putting. So you go, yep. And I don't think it has a, oh, it has a trophy card. Look. There you go. 1 hour, 1 difficulty. 1 difficulty, 1 hour. Done. There you go. See, 1 difficulty, 1 hour. So back again. So we got 4 entries so far. And next one is Jack and Jill NA. It's just saving. See the green bar going across? There we go. So as soon as I do this, see, all I have to do is NA. And this one's for the PS4. 98, 98. 98, 98. We know that it's a 1 hour. It's PS4. 1 hour. No, sorry, difficulty is 1. Getting ahead of myself. And that one's done. So the more you enter, the more it remembers. So that's Japanese. It's spring again. EU. It's spring again. EU. We don't know. It could be a different percentage because different countries do have an effect. Not a big one, but can have an effect, shall we say. Spring again is a 1, 1, and this is Vita. It's only a Vita game. And that's another one done. And what we got? That's EU. Jack and Jill. Vita. Jack and Jill. And this one is NA. It's a 9907. See? Difference. It's a 1. It's a Vita. It's a 1. Another one in. 6 entries. And I'll do this every weekend. And if I'm waiting to go to work and I'm watching somebody stream, which is usually it's Pistol Shrimp, I'll watch. And I'll be doing this. Memory Lane. North American. Okay. Memory Lane. It's a 1, 1. No, it's not. It's a 2. Now this is the PS4 version. And it's 99.24. 7. I'd say it is a pretty long process. Hopefully not too boring to watch. But I want to get a good few entries in. This is North American Vita version. Okay, so Super Destro N-A-U-G-H-T? N-A-U-T. N-A-U-T DX. Okay, so it's gone over. So double click. There we go. European version, EU. It's a Vita. 9856. Is there a trophy guide? There is. It's a 2 difficulty and a 1 hour. So we go 1 hour, 2 difficulty. Okay. Next one. There you go. Remember where you are. That's the tricky part, is remembering where you are. EU. EU. Dead Space Rush. Deep Space Rush. It's PS4. Deep Space Rush. EU. Difficulty 9906. Oops, shit. And it's PS4. Does it have a trophy guide? It does not. So could do is copy. I don't know if this is going to work. Paste. There we go. Different site popped up this time. Xbox Achievements is a pretty good one as well. PSN Profiles. PlayStation Trophies. That's just going to show you that. It's not going to show you the True Trophies. True Trophies is another good tracking site. It might come up with it. I used to belong to True Trophies. Doesn't say. I wonder if it's going to give us a list. Nope. There's no walkthrough. Nope, so that's not going to help. So we'll go to Xbox achievements. Should have. Look at that. It has one. Estimated achievement difficulty 2. Approximate time 1 hour. So we've got 1 hour. See, so there's various different resources. I know it's an Xbox site, but they're not far off from PlayStation. And vice versa. Deep Space Rush. Okay. So we go down. Deep Space Rush. Where are you? There you are. EU. Next one. Deep Space Rush. North American. As you can see, I've done it. PS4. Does this one? No. So we're going to copy it, basically. So, Deep Space Rush. And apart from the thing, we got 9905. So there's a slight difference, not much. 1. This is PS4. And a 2. And then we go back. How many we got? 10? We're halfway there. Okay, Deep Space Rush. North American, there we go. No, no. EU. Super Weekend Mode, beta. Alright, so because I've put Super Destronaut, it's gonna do that, see? Until I do W. Super Weekend Mode. And it's EU, right? Yeah. It's a 97.97. Vita. Don't know difficulties. A trophy guide. There is. So it's 2 difficulty, 1 hour. So 1 hour, 2 difficulty. And this is basically all I do. Let's have a look at our sheet right now. There's a few. I really would like to fill this up so you can see what happens. So it's a little bit more easier when you see it kind of in full. Okay, there's a few that we missed then. So Super Weekend Mode, EU. There it is. Nope. Did I mess that up? No, I didn't. Did I? No, there it is. Full blast. Okay, Super Destronaut PS4. Going to be an easy one. It's EU. So Super Destronaut EU. It's a 9831. Trying to ignore the ad. This is PS4. And we're going to go with the same time and difficulty. So it's a 1 and a 2. Let's just make sure that that's right. Yep, 1 and a 2. And Super North American. Oh shoot. Really? NA. This one is PS4. Let's just put that in there right now. And then difficulty 9836. Don't forget, click on 9836. We're gonna go with the same. And I'm sure it is. Two and 1, yeah. Unfortunately, every time it will reset you up to the top. That's the only pain in the butt about it at the moment. AS. Another one. Super Decimal again, look at that. What a game. This one is Vita, and it's NA. It's a 1 and a 2. Oh, Vita could be different. There might be a different trophy guide for it. Let's have a quick look. No, it's the same. It's just that some games are a bit more difficult on Vita than they are on PS4 and PS3. So 35. Job's good in. Back. That one there. Okay, so this one doesn't have any country next to it, means it's worldwide. This is the PS3 version. Okay. So AABS animals. Oh shoot. There we go. So it's worldwide. So we put WW. And then it's a 9861. I know that this is a 1 and 1. And this is PS3. Done. So this only came out for the PS3 and the PS Vita. Basically, all you do is watch a cat on the screen. Great. Mochi Mochi Boy, PS4. New name. MOCHI. MOCHI Boy. And this was PS4 EU with a 9818. 18. What was that, PS4? Yeah. Trophy guide? It does. 1 and 1. Pretty fun game, actually. Pretty fun game. And we could probably put these to the thing to the side. Looks a bit better. Next entry. Oh. And we will write down the bottom of the screen now. So ASNA. Many faces. PS4. As you can see, I've done it. It's North American. Just wait for my spreadsheet to save. Okay, many faces. NA. It's a 9761. 61. PS4. Trophy guide. Yep. Oh, look at that. We have a 3. So it's a 1 and a 3. It was a pretty easy game. So now we hit the bottom, so we're going to go to next page. Full Blast, AS, Stormboy, NA, PS4. I think it's only for the PS4. Now this game was really cool actually. It was it's actually a game that's taken by the novel. And when you finish the game, you get to read or see a little bit of the developer's backstory on it. It's really, really good. Highly recommend it, by the way, folks. So 98.55. PS4. And then it should have... It does not. So we go to our copy. Go to our trusty... Darn it. Roadmap. Click on that. It's a 1 in 30 minutes, so 1 1. 1 1. That's that. Stormboy, Mochi Mochi Boy, PS4, NA. PS4, Mochi Mochi Boy was a 1 1. And the difficulty is 9813. 9813. A few more entries to go. NAAS. Obviously Japanese. Or, you know, Oriental. AS. See, now this doesn't have one and I cannot find the game. It does look like it has kanji on there. So I'm guessing it's Japanese. Oh, there you go. Pity Pit. PS4 EU. So, Pity Pit. EU. No, not EO. PS4. Oh. And difficulty 9826. 26. Does it have a trophy guide? It does. 2 and 1, so 1 and 2. Next. So I'll update this, just the top 100 by just doing exactly what I'm doing right now and just altering the percentage. That's all I do. And for the, you know, for the shits and giggles, I do the color codes as well. Okay, so Null Drifter. EU. It's PS4, I believe. Yeah. It's got a 9830. Does it have a trophy guide? It does. Oh, we got a 3 and a 1. So 1 and 3. And back. Back. Null Drifter. Where are you, EU? There you are. Alright, Stormboy EU. PS4. And this one is 9846. 46. So as you can see on this one, it's a little rarer because the number's going down than compared to the North American version. Why? Probably because people don't play it as much over there. So it's a 1-1. Go take the same off the EU Stormboy. NA Stormboy, sorry. So it's Stormboy, there it is. Full Blast. What a fun game. Ratalaika do come out with some pretty decent games. And Full Blast was definitely one of those that I enjoyed the most. EU Vita. Difficulty 9820. Trophy guide? There is. 1 and 1. 1, 1. And it's like an old classic arcade game. Stormboy Full Blast, there we go. I believe this is worldwide, we'll double check. I know it's available in American stores, so I'm going to go worldwide with it. It doesn't have a thingy on it. Tower. And it does have a little bug to it that makes this game so easy. Without the bug or glitch, it would be hard, without a doubt. So I don't think they're going to patch it any time because it's been out a good while now. Trophy guide, none. Copy. And PSN profiles. PSN profiles. PlayStation trophies. It's just showing the trophies. Xbox achievements. Achievement guide and roadmap. It's a 1 to 2 hours. It's laughable. I'm going to take the worst case scenario on it. So 1 and 2. Because some people aren't as good players as other people, you know. I'm one of those that's not as good as others. I watch Bad Driver doing his his video walkthroughs and stuff. And I'm like, Jesus, how does he do the jumps he does? The guy is amazing. Okay, we got another many faces, so we'll put that down. And this one is EU and PS4. Oh shoot. And the difficulty 9690. And trophy guide, because it's a different place, 3 and 1. What? Many faces is a 3 and 1? Is that what it was? It was. Okay. Yeah. So 1 and 3. Not to be mistaken by the 3 and 1 oil, by the way. Little English joke there. Okay. You know what I say about these English people? The dry sense of humour. Alright, Super Weekend mode, PS4 I believe, EU. EU, PS4. 96.44, 96.44. If any of you guys are still with me after entering these, thank you so much. Sorry for putting you through the monotonous thing, but it should look pretty good with 29 entries. Blind Men, NA, PS4. I believe it's a Ratalaika game. Let's have a look. Does it have anything about it? Yep, Ratalaika Games is publisher, developer, Maneater Games. Woohoo. I played Maneater. Maneater was bloody brilliant. Anyway, these games, it's a graphic novel. Not a graphic novel. Visual novel. And quite a good story, actually. Quite a good story. NA. PS4. 98.39. Trophy guide? Yeah. Is that 1 and 1? Yeah, of course it is. 1, 1. Back. We got one more entry. So, Blind Men. So that's a worldwide, but I can't find that. That's Vita only. Well, we're gonna pop it in there. Oh, it's a Japanese game. That's why I can't find it. Midnight Deluxe. What a great game. So, as you can see, this is a screenshot from it, but it's like Angry Birds. You fling this block around. There's no catapult or anything like that. You just kind of work out the trajectory and then just let him go. Great little game. Same little character from 36. Is it 36 Fragments of Midnight? And that's also a great game as well. So Midnight. DLUXE. NA, I think it was. Yes. No. PS4. Last entry. Is this last entry? Yes. No. Next one is. 9718. Getting some interesting numbers now. Trophy guide. 1 and 1. 2 and 1. Okay. 1, 2. Last entry. Thank God for that, you say. I don't blame you. I always thought AS was Australian, but it's not. It's Asian. Alright, 112 seed. Played this game. Great game. Lovely little puzzle thing. Another Ratalaika game, I believe. I might be wrong with that. But it came out the other week, and it's such a good game. Anybody who likes little puzzlers? And this is good because it's got a number in it. Oh. Let's try that again. if I do it right. PS4. It's a 9802. So 02, not 2. Really stops confusing it. The spreadsheet. 1 and 1. So it's a very easy game. Very cool. All right, spreadsheet is done. Yay! We don't need this anymore. So we'll pop this all the way up. I was like, oh no, where are they all gone? All right, there we go. Let it save. That's that green bar that's going along there. Pop. Okay, so first of all, what I'm going to do is I'll go, obviously I'll color code them as I go along, saying, yeah, I've got that, yeah, I've got that, no, I've got that. So I haven't got those, so those are going to be reds. So I'm going to go there, go red 5. Looks kind of odd until you go like that. It's spring again, I've got that. So it's done. Done. So I'm just doing green. EU, not. Jack and Jill and Memory Lane, done. Super Destronaut, I do not have any of those. Deep Space Rush is done. EU, don't have, because I don't have an EU account. Done. Done. For the most part, I would have got all these done that are on here. There might not be. Oh, Pity Pit, I don't have. Pity Pit. But I'm going to color code it a different color. These are done. So you see how I've been working through it. Okay, Pity Pit. We're not going to say that we have it. Okay, we bought it. Basically, we're buying it next, this Friday actually. And that's done. So EU we don't have. And Blind Men is done. Midnight Deluxe is done. And the last one, 112 Seed, we did that last weekend. Okay, so there's our little color codes and everything like that. Now, we just entered it into the way that apparently it's all in that number order. But the way we go sort it is data, sort, difficulty, which is obviously that one. So we want difficulty, we want easy games. So we want ascending, I think. Descending. No, ascending. I'm going to say, we'll do it anyway. And this one, what about region? Oops. Region. Let's do that. So, and then this one, time. Okay, go. Okay, so difficulty needs changing because we want to find easy ones. So difficult goes ascending. There we go. That's better. So it's saying the EU version of the games are a lot easier than the North American games. But that's not right because that number is lower. So we need that as descending as well. Or changing it anyway. Oh, we didn't put percentage in. Okay. Can we add one? I don't think we can add one. Options. Case sensitive, copy, include, custom. Oh yeah, we can. I think. We're going to leave that. I don't usually play with that. Okay, so let's change some of the sort here. We're going to go difficulty instead. We're going to go percentage. Descending. There we go. That's better. All right, so we got the fastest games. We got the easiest games. We got the platform and the region. So it's spring again, actually. North American is easier than it's spring again EU. Probably because it's more popular. That's probably what's going on there. So you can also, if you want to sort your games, sort, and we'll just go to unidentified all the way, and then just go game. I think. Yes, it's ascending. So you can alphabetically sort them as well. As long as you highlight all these will all change with it. If you just highlight this, then you're going to change this, but this is going to stay the same, and that's going to be messed up because then you're going to start getting the wrong information. And that is pretty much the spreadsheet that is fairly famous in a way. And as you can see, we do have a few different colors as well. We got the darker blue, which means to me, it means that it's on PS Now. It's Artifacts Monday game. It's a fairly fast game, so it's not really getting included in stream and stuff like that. Carry on down, because we do have a different color, I believe. Yellow. Now this indicates to me, and you could use any color you like, it's completely up to you. It's bright color so you can see it. That's why I used yellow. That means that it was in the sale. The sales finished yesterday. I can't wait to look at the PS4 this afternoon and see what the sale's like. What's down on there. Is there anything in the sale that's going to be in this 100 entry border? If it is, then I'm going to buy it. That's the given. I will buy it. If any of all these pop up in here, there's a few, but if any of these pop up in here, I will buy them, and I will buy them in the rarity order. That's the way I would go. There's no point in buying. You get a game, especially if you're a trophy hunter and you're trying to knock out things fast, because that's what we do. You're going to buy a game that you want to quickly get done. You don't want to buy a game that's down here that's like a 0.373 dead cells, something like that. Let's go a bit more tricky, shall we? Injustice 2 is pretty tricky. Call of Duty, Call of Juarez is Gunslinger is a pretty difficult one. Some real rare games. This one here, Age of Wonders, it's in the sale. This is a good example. I would never purchase it because you know what? I'm never going to get around to playing it. Not yet. No. So that's why I go with the top 100 only. And that is pretty much the spreadsheet in a nutshell. There we go. So, sorry if that was boring for you. I do apologize, guys. How much is that? That's almost like an hour. Wow, I was hoping to get like it into 40 minutes or half an hour, but as you can see, the Input is the time consuming thing. But if you find space to do 10 a day or something like that, or if you work like I do with the 100 on the weekend, then you can keep track of it pretty well. The new entry ones, I would always like color code them that buff color, because when it pops up again, I'll be like, oh, that was a new entry. Let's see how that's doing, and I'll actually track it down in the game section and see if it's moved up or down, and keep an eye on it, because new entries doesn't mean, you get like 2 people that have done it and they're 100%ed it. It's going to go to the 100%. It'll be 100.00. And funny enough, the spreadsheet won't acknowledge that. So what I do is I do 99.99. And then obviously it throws it right out the top. What else we got? Oh yes. Let's have a quick look at the profile. So back to display capture for a second. SinnTrophyHunter. Don't know who he is, but we'll go to him. The profile. We have reached PSN level 41. Fuck yeah. We got that over the weekend. Let's have a look. Stats, level history. Here we go. We got it on the 16th of August. 3 days ago. Fantastic. I'm excited about that. And we are in the green still. Now we're only in the green by a bit, but not, it's still in the green. Gone up 503 since last week in the world rank. That is really falling, which is really good. I am so pleased with being in the top 10,000 now. As opposed to when I first started this, what was I? 100 and something thousand. Now I'm in the top 10,000 in the world. We're in the US. We're up 114. Really, really nice. I'm very happy with that. So we're in the very close to the very top 2,000 in the US, which again I'm extremely happy with. So quickly go over the games that I did this week, and we're gonna go with the platinums only. Warlock's Tower, I loved it. It's such a cool puzzler with, like, it's a thinking person's game. You have to really work out where you've got to walk, because there's tokens in the map. So imagine it's an old D&D game where you like tabletop, and you lay out the path as you walk along, and everything kind of splits up and that. But you got these tokens in this game that will have numbers on it, or S on it, which basically the token that says 3 means you got 3 moves only. So you can use that 3 moves to get to another token to gain some more points. But the thing is, you've really got to plan it out cleverly, because if you walk into an S, which is like a super, you get 5. Okay? But if you go from 5 and you haven't used your 5 and you walk into a 3, so say you've moved 2, you walk into a 3, your 5 goes to a 3. But that would be how it is already. So if you like moved from a super to the next square which had a 3 on it, say for instance, now you've lost 2. You've lost 2 moves. So it goes with that. So you've really got to plan it strategically. There's also NPCs that you got to find in there for trophies. There is a really nice guide by, again, the Bad Driver. A lot of people know. Does excellent trophy reviews. He does really, really good YouTube content in general. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. Love that guy. Followed him all over the place, and I was sure that I met him on PlayStation, on the PlayStation 3 ages ago. So the next game is 112 Seed. Oh no, Red Bow. So let's go in the order we had. Read Remastered. Okay, Read Remastered, tricky platformer towards the end of it. Still quite good, still quite fast. It took me 1 day, 23 hours. 112 Seed, like I say, did that this weekend as well as Read Remastered. Loved it. Super cute game. Super cute game. Not too much thinking of it into it after a while. You don't have to complete the whole game either. Just good fun. Definitely check that one out. And Warlock's Tower again on PS4 and the PS Vita. And we'd done Red Bow as well. But we did the Platinum on PS4 before. So that's why it only took me 1 hour 44 minutes. A lot quicker than the PS4. How much did the PS4 take? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, Memory Lane, the one I was telling you about that we entered into the spreadsheet. 7 minutes 41 seconds. Oh gosh. It's not the quickest game that I've done though. The quickest game I've done is Zero Pian Invasion. 6 minutes. See that? 6 minutes. Old school Space Invaders game. So let's have a quick look again at Red Bow. There we go. 1 day, 10 minutes. Oh, okay. As opposed to 1 hour 44 minutes. So, and it's a pretty cool story actually. If you've only got one of the machines, like Vita or a PS4, don't blast through the story. I mean, you get the platinum fast, but don't blast through the story. Story is really cool. So definitely read it. Definitely check it out. To the pick of my game for the week would have been very close between Warlock's Tower and 112 Seed. I mean, I loved 112 Seed. It was super cute, but I really loved the strategy in Warlock's Tower. So I'm going to go with Warlock's Tower being my game of the week this week for what I have finished. It's not the game of the week of the week for, coming out or whatever, or a game in general. But my pick, game of the week that I completed this week, Wednesday to Wednesday, Warlock's Tower. So definitely check that one out, guys. That's a Ratalacker game, well worth having a go at. Try it without the guide first, because if you do it with the guide, you might not learn too much about the game. I mean, if you want to blast through it, obviously check out Bad Driver's Guide and go for it. You know, I'll probably leave Bad Driver's YouTube link in the description. I should probably ask him if that's okay. Other than that, guys, I guess we're done. That's just the profile done and the big spreadsheet. Can't think of anything else. If there's anything that you guys want to see in the next vlog, or you want to you want me to talk about next, anything to add to make the vlog a little bit more zazzy or interesting or whatever, please let me know. I've had some really good feedback on the last two vlog videos I've done, and so this one probably won't get so much because it's not talking about inspiration, it's not talking about positivity or anything like that. By the way, how have you guys done with getting some pie? You know, if you know what I'm talking about, if you watch the second video, pie, positivity, inspiration or inspirational or inspired, and E is man, I can't, I have such a bad memory. Positivity, inspiration, and You know what I've forgotten? Really? That's how bad my memory is. Encouragement. Sorry. That really is bad, isn't it? I did a video on it not last week, and I can't remember the letters to my little acronym there. I personally am still practicing it, love it. You want to check out that little ditty that was done by Laozu on the second video, please do. It's helped me out immensely. It's helped out a few people see a little bit clearer in things. Great motivation tool, and you know, for the last 2 weeks I've had fantastic days at work, and I'd never ever thought I would be back in that space again where I would be happy driving the bus around in COVID, and still trying to keep my distance, still trying to be wary of what's going on and stuff. But this thing really has helped me. And anybody who has any success stories from that, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. If you've had any other different kinds of success in the same sort of way, you know, you find something that you latch onto and then it gives you a bit of faith or whatever, you know, that's what it is. It's really symbolic to having some faith in something. People have the church, people have the Bible, people have religions, people have ornaments, you know, all sorts of things, more symbolic, just to give them a bit of faith. And it's incredible what a little bit of faith will do to you. And if you keep doing it every single day. Now, I've almost moved on to the third stage or fourth stage. So it goes, watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become habit. Yep, so fourth stage. I'm getting close to being into the habit of being this happy, I don't know, what else can you add to happy? I mean, joyful, helpful, still not talking a whole bunch, but I'm acknowledging people, and you know, I'm constantly thinking good things about something, then saying something about it, and then cracking a smile, waving, that kind of thing. So yeah, I would love to hear from you guys if you found something else, or you have felt better from that second video, or anything. Please let me know. We got to wrap this up because it's been like over an hour and 13 minutes now. So folks, thank you so much for, you know, I'm sorry if it was boring. I got to try and think of what to do next. Again, I don't quite know what to do next. So anybody, throw me some ideas if you have any that you would like to see. Today I've got a fairly busy schedule. It is 7:03, so I'm getting close to my bedtime, which is, you know, bad management by myself, because I couldn't get this particular vlog started properly for a while. So I've got 2 PlayStation profile reviews to do, and that's what I'll be cracking on with next. So folks, thank you so much for tuning in again. I hope to see you again next Wednesday when we have a little bit more news on the profile, probably some more games, or game of the week, my pick, and anything else that could be interesting or boring. Thank you so much, folks. This is SinnTrophyHunter. Peace. Love you guys.